And we are live. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy END, aka Melodic Smile Gaming, and we're back here on a Wednesday again. You know, I feel like it's been maybe like 2 weeks since we've actually been here, but we're here now. So for the next hour, we're going to be seeing what happens with this game. I am going to attempt to stare at this screen, but we're going to see if we can clutch some W's in here, you know? See what goes on, see what happens with the thing. We're going to do the thing. But for those of you that are watching in real time, thank you, I love you, I'm glad to have your support. And if you're watching this after it's aired, thank you for going through and actually watching this. You know, I sincerely appreciate you taking the time to check us out here. If you are not subscribed, hit that follow button so that you know when we go live, because we play quite a few different games. We play Pokemon, we play Fortnite, we play Overwatch on here. We just started a indie detective game that I believe I'll be playing again this Friday. So come hang out with us. If you're not already part of the fam, hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you are notified when we go live, because, you know, we like to have a fun, nice time here. Oni, oh my gosh, how are you, my love? I am alright. To tell you the truth, I'm starving. Our church for the next 3 days is doing a fast where you can only have one meal a day. So to make sure that I actually get through the night, I am eating later than most people. But today is extra long because I went straight from a meeting into Bible study and then into here. So we're gonna try to get through this hour. We're gonna have a good time, and then I am going to stuff my face. What's been going on with you? Are you feeling better? I know that the last time we talked you weren't feeling good. But yeah, for me, other than, you know, just the usual financial stuff, I'm alright. I'm just hungry, and then trying to stay inside, knowing that, you know, being out doing deliveries would help me, but with the weather that is happening with the air quality from the Canadian fires all over here, it's not a good time. Oh, well, I'm glad to have your good vibes. I don't feel like there's really going to be anything here, however. Alright, we got some grenades. Let's get a little bit of slurp. Oh, is it because her teacher left, or is it something different? Sniping. Well, I just want to find a decent weapon. So I'm gonna have to like scavenge off of my peoples here. Is this a pistol, or is it just the bullets? Oh, sweet. Perf. Did not want to fall down there. Are those riots? What's going on? He had some nerve coming at us just now. So we'll take the keys happily. Don't worry, homie. I got you. This is how I like to dance when I'm not wearing underpants. The only time I like to dance, and I'm not gonna wear no pants. Hey, hey. Dang, heathens. Just took everything. I'm gonna hold on to the grenade. No, actually. I was like, it doesn't make sense. Oh, so they're trying. Okay, wait. So they're trying to force kids to talk about sex earlier. Interesting. I mean, especially in the day and age that we are in now, I understand why they would want to, but obviously they can't expect, most parents to be okay with that. Especially if the parents haven't already, taken it upon themselves to start educating their kids about that. But, there's also the fact that depending on when you say this type of stuff, the kid isn't going to be emotionally and mentally mature enough to actually, receive what's being said. I kind of want these thunder swords, I'm not even gonna lie. I have fun with those now. I don't even care about the ODM gear, I just want the thunder spears. Oh, Terrence. Oh, Terrence. I just, I try to be as objective as possible, while also, trying to understand where parents are coming from, because I'm not a parent myself, but I know that, like, if I'm going to teach my kids about something, I'm going to start that process. I'm not going to wait for schools to do something, and if I don't feel that my kid is ready for it, I have that right, because they're not ready. Wait, so who did they kill that it wasn't the high roller? Yeah. By accident. I was like, why do I have my health out? My finger was like, yeah, it's like, if you know, you got knees, you got elbows, you got this is how you go to the bathroom. That's a good enough basis for then, and then when it's actually more useful. Where is our... the other one was down. Okay. Well, at least we didn't die first. It's a pretty good place to start. But yeah, no, I definitely get what you're saying. So is there not like a vote on it, or are they just trying to I don't know, like are they enforcing it without even checking to see how the parents feel? Also, Terrence, congratulations on your post. I know we talked about it already, but congratulations. Get away from these people before they get us copywritten. Granted, it's probably going to happen at some point. Oh, that's not okay. Especially for a principal, like you're supposed to listen to the needs and the wants of your people. Now, granted, some parents can just flat out be annoying, but like that's something so big that you really need to have the input of the parents in, you know. Like, do I wish that, you know, kids had a innate higher level of emotional and mental maturity so that this can be a tool to protect them from predators and stuff? Absolutely. But like, just to be teaching it, you ain't gotta do all that. Especially if the parents are not okay with that. But that's the type of stuff, like, to say that as a principal, like, you don't need to be a principal. Flat out. Because you're not putting the needs of the students first. You're just trying to be like, oh, I have power, so I'm just gonna flaunt it. Like, no. You're welcome. Coming up or not? No scope! No scope! Yeah, I need one of these, because this little red eye ain't cutting it. How much does he, Also, where do I see it at? Is it over here? Yeah. I'll take this for now. Y'all know I don't really like the heavy snipers. But in times when I clutch with them, I clutch with them. Oh, there's my baby. I love how somebody clearly ran through here and then just chose not to investigate. Anybody else need one? Yeah. Oh wait, no. That's mine. Dish yours. Oh. Yeah, you can have that. There's another one somewhere in the distance. Oh, no lock on pistol this game. Maybe next game. I'll hold on to both for now. We know what my preferred is. Why is there still one person that doesn't have shield potions? We're gonna give this a go. Methinks. I mean, my only question is, what exactly does it have to do with the LGBTQ in this particular case? But no, I also know that you know, I'm not making any assumptions. Bang, 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 bang. What the heck? Oh boy. Alright. I don't think he's gonna quit. And you know you never have to apologize for anything of that sort. Your feelings are valid, and you know, especially because it's you, and I know that you are a person of intelligence. I don't want, that's gonna be so noisy, bro. And he quit. Like, these people are annoying. Yeah, just turn around, bro. But you are a person that has a massive level of intelligence, so I'd be willing to have conversations with you and, you know, try to figure out where you're coming from. If you were somebody ignorant, I'd be like, okay, I ain't even gonna waste my breath. But you never have to apologize about bringing down any vibes or anything, because vibes can always be changed. They can always be reclaimed, they can evolve, they can go away. There's a lot of shield pots today, which is making me believe that I'm going to get wrecked, but I'm still going to take a chance. And he can do that while I investigate stuff. Am I really not seeing that? Wait, hold on. I did not mean to drop that. I didn't even realize when I did that. That's crazy. Alright. Upgrade to this. Boom, we're in the room. I got you. But yeah, just know that you have no worries here, and we will definitely talk about your message privately, especially because it's your business, and I'm not trying to spread anybody's business. But at the end of the day, I do hope that, first of all, y'all need a new principal if these people are gonna be so adamant and indignant about what they want to do, especially when it comes to the lives and the safety of these kids. Yes, Bush Warrior, give me that free hell. But yeah, no, I pray that principal gets out of there, because that's ridiculous. Yeah, I can only imagine how triggering and just didn't realize we're gonna head out. All right, 11th. We went up 6. Not the worst thing ever. I can deal with that. Am I playing with this person again? Absolutely not. But I'm gonna drink my water here. Yeah. Okay. I haven't seen anybody play as Rick in a long time. That's funny. His cute little backpack. Oh, he better not have got me copyrighted. I'm gonna fight. What? What? Dang! Now I really, I really wanted to see how that ended, because that was like, the fact that he sat there meant that I can only imagine how much carnage he was about to ensue, because that person clearly didn't know he was there. But also, if you guys are free tomorrow, I don't believe I have anything otherwise obligating me. I was planning on playing Apex on Twitch if anybody is around. It's like everybody's deciding to just try to get me problems on this today. But yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow Apex, and then on Friday some more Jenny LeClue Detective Ooh, because I actually enjoyed that game. But I went and I started telling everybody like the whole weekend. I was like, if you didn't watch the stream, go watch the stream. But secondly, I'm loving this game, and they're like, oh, okay, all right. And I started telling my brother about it. He's like, yo, that sounds funny. That sounds really cool. Aw. Well, Oni, I am always here. Even if it's not for streaming, like if you ever just need to reach out and just need somebody to listen to or just talk to, You know, I'm always here, especially for you, for sure. No. What? Tell me more about this. Because I am about that. I am happily about that. Yeah. I knew I was gonna fall down. Oh yeah, because it's on that part. Eh. But yeah, Kick offering 16 an hour to streamers. Huh. Because best believe I will start reworking my schedule. Be like, okay, I know I usually go out, but we're gonna do at least 2 hours, and we're gonna do multiple hours a week. For real, my guy? I know he's mad. Oh, and you were a champ last game, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's when you start the game and you just are not paying attention. But I will take that easy kill. Thank you for my first kill of the game. That really, because I was like, yo, why is Mary Poppins all of a sudden just coming down? Lo and behold, hashtag he wasn't ready. Now he wasn't ready, he wasn't ready. And I can only imagine what his team is like thinking right now. Hold on to this. Hold on to that. Listen, just let me know when you do, so I can, at the very least, even if I can't stay, you know, pop in to support you in some sort of capacity. Even if I'm at like karaoke and like I go put a song in, I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna be in the car for like 10 to 15 minutes. I'm gonna come back. Because, you know, you deserve as much support as you give out. You give out a lot of support. Listen, you know I support you all day, day, okay? I will say, like, the earlier in advance that I know, you know what, I'm gonna keep the combat. And y'all know I love me a good Maven. But yeah, the earlier I know in advance, I can be like, alright, I'm gonna tell everybody I can't be here today, so y'all gonna have to miss me for this one day. Oh. So, so is Kick like its own like website or like platform already? Or do they like work in conjunction with like YouTube and like Twitch? I mean, to tell you the truth, you got a nice face. So I mean, there's no reason why you couldn't, you know? I understand comfortability and all of that, but like if you can and you know, because it's essentially like what you tell me, like when I post my little shorts and stuff, you're like, you're not in the video, so like it's not the same feel, but it also depends on how you start. Oh, okay. But yeah, send me the link for that. I'll definitely check that out. Because then I could, depending on the week, split things differently, or even though like I want to relax, I could add another day. Like I could do like a portion of Saturday before I have to do anything. Shoot, I could even do like Saturday afternoons or something, and then go do deliveries if I need to, so on and so forth. I don't understand why the chat on my phone keeps doing that, but there's always something. Bam. I know what time it is. Light, fire, run away! I swear, I'm absolutely not a pyromaniac, but on this game, it's just like, it's fun. Especially because everybody be like, yo, what was that? No, I get that. I definitely get that. Because then you also have the option to just, if you need to do something separate that does have your face, it's still technically two separate entities. Although, throwing a name on something and then, adding your name to that too has the same effect. I know, he's like, you jerk, why would you do that? It's not my fault you couldn't find it. It's like nobody ever checks these couches for the 7, gold that it gives us. I'm gonna keep my pots over the keg. Oh, okay. Sniper is on the loose. Snipers on the loose like nostrils on the bus. Oh, I spotted somebody. I don't see them anymore. Oh, oh, woo! Oh, what? Oh, come on. Bruh. And I love how my teammate was right there that entire time. Like, you were standing right in front of him, bro. I get you. At the end of the day, I just encourage you to showcase your talent and your creativity. Because you are somebody that, like, your mind, like I always tell you, you are so creative. You absolutely should be making content and having people be able to benefit from the things that you make. That's what I'm saying. Like, he was right in front of him. I'm like, you know that I'm clearly focusing on these other people, keeping them, in a sense, away from you. But then you're standing there. What were you doing? Take an extra pot if you need to. Wait, what gold thing did he drop to pick that up? Oh, and he's using the locked-on pistol too. Alright, let's see if our other miles brings us back. Okay. He fried that chicken. Oh, why'd I mention food? Because y'all already know I'm so hungry. And we are close to the end of this stream. But we still got a bit more time left. Clearly we're going till 8. I mean, it was 9:14 or 15. It'll tell me, because right now we're at 36 minutes. But yeah, we are fasting for the next 3 days, 1 meal per day. I feel like anybody doing breakfast, they bold. Because then you only got water for the bulk of the day. Granted, you know, I'm doing the same, but in reverse. But I'm also a person that's used to eating later. So for me, like, I typically don't start thinking about food till like 3, 4 anyway. Especially when I was heavy in the gym, like, I wouldn't eat until I was done with the gym, so that meant I wasn't eating until about 5 o'clock. Oh, listen, only the one thing I'm going to tell you is you cannot, it is not beneficial for you to compare yourself to others. And I feel like you also just high-key, low-key gave me a new TikTok to post. But, you know, you can't gauge your progress by how similar somebody has done something to yours, or whatever you plan on doing. It's never going to work out for you. Well, what? Sir, what are you doing? Oh. Okay, as soon as you bring us back, get in this car. But yeah, no, I know it's hard to not compare yourself to others and where they are and how far that you know, you feel you should be compared to where you are. But just for today, I want you to remind yourself that you are where you need to be for the moment. No matter how annoying that may feel and how wrong it may feel, you are where you need to be right now for the sake of... What the heck was that? Why did it sound like somebody was like actually screaming? Oh! I didn't even do nothing to you! What the heck? Like, I did nothing to that chicken. Stupid fowl. Preferred. Almost forgot the money too. I know, but just rest assured that the level of work that you're putting in now and how intensely you're focusing on it, whatever trailer you put out is going to be leagues better. Because you're not only putting it out in your own time, you're putting it out in the right time that it was meant to be out. You know, because you think about it this way: if you had posted it in the same time frame. There'd be two things that are so similar that might actually turn people away from both and or either one, you know? Whereas now, once this dies down or whatever, or once, you know, you get your momentum, it's gonna be two different time frames. Is that Hinata? Is there a Hinata skin in this game? Let me know where these people are at. So sick of you. So sick of you. Owie, owie, owie. Why? That was Hinata. See, and that's what you want to focus on, you know? You're going to bring something different to the table when it's time for people to eat that. You know, you don't want to just be filling the table just because, you know, you cook something. You want people to actually be able to enjoy it and be like, oh, huh, I didn't think that this was going to be on the menu. I wasn't expecting to have this. So just keep that in mind. Because as somebody who has done that to himself several times, still slightly do it. Because, perfect example, my adopted family, right? I'm the only one, especially if we're focusing on the children, the siblings, I'm the only one that doesn't actually technically have my own business, you know? Like, my brother has his karaoke business, which turns into his, like, entertainment hub, and my sister, she has her own production company. Like, they have these things, and I'm just me. Now, technically, you can say, yes, I'm my own business, I just don't have, like, an LLC or anything, but, like, in the scheme of things, you know, I'm technically behind everybody. My brother's ex-boyfriend has his own business. And I'm like, I'm really the only one here without a business. It's not saying that, you know, I'm not doing anything or I'm not capable of having these things. I'm just at a different space compared to where they are. And I can't fault them for that. I can't fault anything for that other than it's just not the time for whatever is going to happen. Ooh. Listen, Endless Summer is something that people are always trying to encapsulate, and I can only imagine, and I wait to see what you do with that. Because I feel like that'll be very, like, whimsical. You know? So yeah, you get it. So, but like the thing that I say that you're ahead of them in, the family that you have created, even though I don't know them, I don't know too much about them as a whole, I can already say, just because my spirit feels it, that you are leagues and bounds ahead of them when it comes to family and responsibility and love. So it's things like that where, like, yeah, they may have their careers, they may have, you know, more money, they may have that, but they don't have the genuine family and love and connection that you have created because you needed that from, you know, your earlier life. So just keep that in mind, that you're farther ahead than you think. I should have no-scoped that. I'm gonna wait for somebody to come get me. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Dang. Pineapple. Oh, that's a cute little bunny. Oh my gosh. I love that. But yeah, you know, just take account of what is great and amazing in your life, and you will see that the things that you feel you're behind on, you're not that far. See, and that is a blessing, and it's amazing in itself, because relationships is something that not everybody gets right. Most people don't get them right. Most people don't have the opportunity or take the chance to get them right, you know? And for you to have that at such a young age too, you know, is a blessing that you should be proud of. Because I can tell you for a fact, flat out, you're an amazing father. Don't even think for a second, you know, that you're not, or that, you know, you could be doing anything different. Keep doing what you're doing. Absolutely keep doing what you're doing. And I mean that wholeheartedly. You can tell because I keep looking in the camera, and you know I don't even like hearing myself. So that tells you that I'm in. What is that? Bruh, not that I'm about to like cause more people to come over here just because. I'm about to down all these slopes. Who cares about speed boost? I need shields. See, like, people's priorities are different, you know? And the fact that she can't see how blessed and lucky she is shows you how ahead of the curve you are. So kudos. Kudos. It could have re-rolled, but whatevs. Depending on how well we fare in this next section, this may or may not be the last game. But realistically, if this game does go longer, for sure it's the last game, because I am starving. Maybe. I shouldn't have said anything about the timing, because then, of course, that happened. Alright, so we're playing one more game. This will be our final game, unless we die instantly, because... yeah. I mean, there's still time. There's definitely still time for that. She just has to take it upon herself to be open to it. Because at a certain point in life, especially if somebody has settled, whether they meant to do it on purpose or if they just found themselves there, they start thinking they can't do anything else, they won't get anything else, or that they're going to have to start over. But starting over isn't always a bad thing, because we start over every day. You know, the fact that we wake up, that's a whole brand new start. Like, it's a new day that you are brought into, that you can make new choices in at any given point. So yeah, people constantly complain, usually don't have anything going on in their lives, and they see other people with things, and it makes them extra upset, and it makes them bitter, and it makes them resentful, and it makes them haters. And you know, that's never a way that you want to be. I don't think I've ever actually landed here or been placed here where the bus is, and this is kind of cool. I'm here for this. Terrence, big facts. Now, see, that can be a useful skill, but if that's your personality, it ain't doing nothing for you, because you're never gonna feel comfortable. Okay, they're both going back here. I'm going with them. You're never gonna feel comfortable enough to actually be yourself, and you may even be at a point where you don't even know yourself, because you're constantly changing around other people. That's crazy in itself. It's like, if you don't have anything that you can do for fun, you're doing everything wrong. Because for me, like, even though, yes, like, singing and stuff like that is my passion and my career, it still brings me a level of joy. So even if I'm just, you know, singing random songs, or just, you know, learning a song in a different language, can you not, please? I am not prepared to fight you. Oh, you're right there. Okay. Run away. Stop. Okay, we're gonna have to play another one, because this was absolute trash. I don't want to end that bad, you know. Especially by somebody that eats pie. But yeah, it's like, you know, if you don't have something that brings you joy, that brings you peace, especially at the end of a long day, you're not living. You're just existing, and that's, I feel bad for those people, because they end up doing nothing but making other people miserable because they're miserable. Like this game, that was trash. But at least we weren't the first to die. So there's that, but I'm not saying this. But yeah, you know, it's a matter of being able to step out of yourself, to see that you deserve better, to know that you deserve better, to not put anything that you know is your fault on other people, and you're gonna be so much further ahead. See, that's the type of stuff that I actually can't stand. Like, you had a whole business. Your boyfriend's an engineer. That doesn't mean that you're dumb. You're the one with the business. He just has the skills, but that doesn't mean that he's using them. That doesn't mean that he has his own facility where he can engineer things and hire people to do the work for him and he facilitates. None of that is fact. The only thing that is a fact is that he's an engineer. But you're going to give up what you are doing, what you want, because you don't feel smart enough when you're the one running a business? I'm sorry, like people are wild. People are different, and I can't fathom. I can't hang with that. That's the type of energy. Keep that away from me. Especially if you're going to be somebody that like asks me my opinion on things and asks me for help. I'm gonna tell you right now, quit while you're ahead. Now I'm still gonna try to encourage you for a time, but if I see that you can't even rock with your own self, like there's been plenty of people. Actually, Oni, I'm pretty sure you may have been on stream, even you, Terrence, like, because there's been people that have come to our streams, and we know that I'm talking about Jack, and you know I support Jack, but at the end of the day, if all you're doing is complaining about something, not doing anything about it, and you're not taking the chance on yourself, there's only so many times I could tell you something that I know can help you that you just don't do. Oh, okay, so she's kind of one of those people, like, she will do something if somebody gives her the bones of it, or like they'll set up the whole thing and be like, hey, you should do this. She'll be like, oh yeah. Now, there's nothing wrong with opening yourself to new ventures and stuff, but you know, if you don't have any conviction for yourself to be like, okay, yeah, I have this business, or I don't like this business, let me see if I can change it or start something that I prefer, then it's a hashtag Randy Jackson no from me, dog. Like I'm telling you right now. And I know I get a lot of this from my adoptive mom because she is a business owner. She's been in her field and her specialty for over 30 years, you know, like she has written books, she's given people advice, she has people pay her to handle money. And even with that, she still goes and she does more things. She creates books, she starts institutes to help people, you know, find their way that have been lost. Like, she does all these different things, and it's never, oh, you know, I'm bored, I'm not feeling this. Because granted, you never want to waste your time doing something that will never bring you joy, just to be like, oh, I did it. Whoa! Like, that friendly fire was just obnoxious just now. No, I got all of that from exactly you saying, first of all, that she was a chameleon. Because I'm like, okay, you just adapt to things and you don't really have, you know, your own sense of being. You do this out of fear. And it's become a necessity for you. But, like, Ooh. I don't remember if I liked it the last time I used it, but we're gonna see what happens here. And this for sure will be our final game, because now my stomach is actually starting to cave in on itself. But again, I thank you guys for being here, chilling out with me. It's always a pleasure to talk to both of you. Because you guys are absolutely amazing people, and you guys are flat out amazing in my life personally, so I thank you for that. Like, okay, I saved your life, get out of my face. Listen, coming from somebody who is, if not exactly the same, but I've been working on this for a long time as well. I'm always gonna push you to use your voice and to have a voice. Because I'm somebody, even in my day to day life, like I get ignored a lot. I get talked over. I I'm made to feel like my voice doesn't matter, but I'm not gonna let that actually be my reality that I choose to subscribe to. You know, and you owe it to yourself to be just as happy with hearing your own voice as anybody else that is able to have the pleasure to listen to it. So like I'm definitely always going to encourage you to put yourself out there, to make those videos, to talk to these people, so on and so forth, you know. Oh, okay, hold on. Where is it coming from? I couldn't tell if that was a butterfly or a person. But I'm gonna not take a chance there. Bruh, how many attacks do you have? Like, that felt like an obnoxious amount of dash attacks. Wait, was it just us two that whole time? I didn't even know what a team we had, but okay. Yeah, that's the end all be all. Okay, I mean, we weren't last again, but it definitely wasn't that great, but at least I was able to save my teammate. I mean, yeah, I can definitely see that. But at the same time, I know having her there brings you so much joy. So it's like, oh, Stash, that's my boyfriend in the game, as I like to say. Because every time that he would come up, when I could pick him as a character, like he always had my back. And bruh, like he was double cheeked up on any given day. So like, shout out to Stashed. But yeah, no, I feel like you also get joy out of creating and doing things with her because you see a light in her that makes your light brighter. So yes, it may be a crutch because you feel like you won't do too much without her. But if you think about the fact that you're not just doing it with her, you're doing it for her, you're leaving something for her to actually have and to use in her life that may create an entire career and vision for her. Because I know she wants to be a private investigator, me and her might have our own business, but she's also interested in creating the way that you do. Wait, rubber hose skin, which... Did I miss it? Where was it? I have a love-hate relationship with that fox. I don't really like it. And I like Toon Meowscles, but... And then some of these little interesting heroes. They need to bring back some more of my Marvel characters so I can get some more of those. But anyway, we're gonna cut it off here. Thank you guys. Thank you sincerely for being here, and I love and appreciate talking to y'all every single time. For anybody that is watching this after it's aired, again, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. We tend to mostly just go live. Like, I know every now and then I'll put up like a little short or a little clip, which I need to find more time to actually do. But I feel like it's a fun, happy little place to be. So if you are looking for a spot to hang out with some people, vibe out, or just listen to me talk about random things as usual, I think this is a lovely place for you to be. I would love to have you here. But, oh, okay, I got you. Okay, so yeah, we were looking at the same one. But yes, if you guys are free tomorrow, 7 p.m., as long as I don't have to leave the house to do anything, pretty sure I'm not leaving until it's time for karaoke, which is after the stream. Come hang out with us. We'll be live on Twitch playing Apex Legends. And then on Friday, we'll be right back here playing some more Jenny LeClue Detective Vu. So, listen, it is sincerely my pleasure. Thank you for being here and talking to me. And T, thank you for always being here supporting and encouraging me. He was also the one that got me that Miles skin that we're playing with, so shout out to him. And anybody else that if you guys play Fortnite and you want to give me some skins, I won't complain about it. I'm always here for it. I love it. And then we get to have more of a variety. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go because I can barely keep my eyes open without being like I'm hungry. So don't forget that I love you. Mahal kita. I'll see you soon. The keeps. And do me a favor. Keep on smiling, lovies. Until next time. See you later. Bye.